Thank you so much for joining me this afternoon. I'm Eric Tolman. Please remember to please subscribe, like, and if you like my content, please give me a thumbs up. I just wanted to let you know that we're going to be in the quiet pattern. For now, we're not expecting anything big, anything major, no snowstorms or anything this week, but as of next week, that is all going to change. We do have chances for snow in the forecast, so just hold on to your hats, especially in Michigan there. It's kind of quiet, but that's going to be a whole different story once we get into next week. So, that's what I want to talk about. You can see that most of the Midwest is going to be rather quiet, but you can see that there is another system that is developing in the Midwest, and that with it is going to bring us snow. I will talk about the next couple of days and how active it's going to get and how much snow this means for us. We'll talk about the rest of that coming up. Stay tuned. I'll be right back with the rest of our snowy forecast. And as you can see in this model right here, you can see that there's actually snow that's actually developing that's coming across the Midwest. Like I said, I will be checking the models again, but chances for snow will increase, so I will keep an eye on that. And I'll let you know about that as well. You can see that there's actually a snow pattern going on. There's a little sleet, a little bit of freezing rain mixed in there, but you can see all along in here, very, very quiet weather, nothing to be concerned with. Michigan, it's fairly quiet. Ohio and all of that, it's quiet. Not a lot of action going on around here. Kind of keep an eye on that as well, but don't be too surprised, and we'll find out how long that's going to last. So just be prepared for the next round of snow. I'll be right back, and I'm going to tell you when that's going to arrive, when it's going to get here. So be ready, especially in Michigan, because once the snow gets here, the snow is actually going to stick around with us for a couple of days. So you're probably going to need those shovels as soon as we figure out how much snow is going to fall directly at us. So kind of stay tuned. I'll have more on that. But for right now, there's not anything to be concerned about at this point. But I will be watching the models very closely as we get into next week. So I'm just giving you a heads up of what's going on. I'll be right back, and I'll have more on this snowy forecast. And I'll let you know how active it's going to get and for how long. Stay tuned. We'll be back with more. And as you can see, I'm sorry about that. As you can see that there's actually more snow out here that's developing, and that does expand all the way in this area, all the way into the upper parts of upper Michigan as well. That's going to continue to move on across. So not only is that area going to get it, other areas are going to get it as well. Michigan, Western Michigan, Northern Michigan, and all of you guys down there, look out because you have another burst of snow headed your way as well. So unfortunately, let's enjoy the quiet weather for now, but it will be a whole different story once we get into next week. I'll have the rest of this coming up in just a couple of minutes, and I will be back in a moment. Please remember to please subscribe, like. If you like my content, please give me a thumbs up. I'll be right back with the rest of this forecast. Stay tuned. Thank you. We'll be right back right after this. And as you can see in this model right here, you can actually see that the snow is starting to expand in most of Michigan. So we'll find out about snow totals in just a little bit. I have to get that figured out as well. So that will be the next part of what we talk about in another video. We'll talk about the snow totals as well. But I can tell you, might want to get the shovels out just in case. So on the 13th is when GFS models are suggesting snow. So just be ready for that. So snow moves in on the 13th, and let you know for how long. Be right back. And on the model right here for January the 14th, snow is going to continue, and that means all of Michigan, you guys are going to have snow as well. And then further down to the south, down there, there's a little bit of rain and freezing rain down there, but just about all of Michigan and this part of the Midwest and Canada, snow is going to be on top of you as well. So get ready for more snow for you guys. So most of Canada, Michigan, and parts of the Midwest will be seeing snow once again. So snow is going to actually hang around with us once again. So even though we're getting a break from it for right now, there's going to be a retreat, and it's going to come back at us again next week. So unfortunately, hopefully everyone's ready for the next round to come. So I will continue to monitor that and let you know if anything changes as far as next week goes. So we'll be right back. And I'm back, and as you can see, the snow is going to continue across the Midwest and Canada and parts of Michigan, northern Michigan, western Michigan, Detroit, Michigan, Grand Rapids, and all of that. Snow for you guys, even in the Northwest. I'm sorry, not Northwest, but I'm sorry, the Northeast. Snow for you guys, Canada. Snow for you guys, Northeast. Snow for you guys, a little bit of freezing rain down there, so you can see snow for the Northeast, and then on top of that, we've got more snow coming. That's going to be coming towards Michigan again, so there's going to be another round of snow on top of the first round that had moved in. There's another round coming. So it's not really the end of the snowy pattern yet. Then over here, there's a little bit of freezing rain, and then there's some rain right there. And it's just going to get quite busy once again. So I'm going to wrap up this forecast, and then I'll tell you what happens after that as far as the snow goes. And thank you so much for joining me once again. Please remember to please subscribe, like. If you like my content, please let me know. And comments are welcome as well. I just wanted to let you know that the snow actually continues across the Midwest, and the snow is going to be widespread as well. We're going to have snow in parts of the Midwest and Michigan. You're stuck with the snowy pattern there. And the upper part of the peninsula, Canada, you're stuck with the snow too. The northeast snow for you guys. Then down here, there's actually a snow rain mix that's beginning to form down in that area down there. So things are getting quite interesting as well. So I will have the rest of the forecast in just a little bit. And I'm going to tell you how much snow that we'll be expecting. I'm just starting to get. I actually got a question on that from somebody. So we'll find out how much snow we're going to get out of this snowstorm that's developing, and I'll have that coming up in just a little bit. Snow total amounts and all that coming up in just a little bit. Stay tuned. Please remember, please subscribe, like, comment, and let me know what you think. We'll see you guys again at 4 o'clock with more. on the snowy forecast and more potentials on snow chances.